Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Moving on to, as they say, the main event of the day when it comes to the exotics, the opening leg of the Pick 6, race number 4 over 1,600 meters. Now, whether the 400-meter dash is going to be quicker or the interview package with Stuart Ferry, let's see how it goes.
I think so. She's a tricky filly to ride. I think you've got to cover up for as long as you can, and Shawnee learnt a lot from the last one. So, if we can get a bit of cover and hold her up for a long time, I think she's got a bit of a short run. And yeah, listen, she's a maiden, average maiden, but she'll win a race sometime. And yeah, listen, like I said, we're learning with her a little bit. Shawnee's learned from her last time, so yeah, we're hoping for a place chance there.
Well, there you heard Stuart Ferry hoping for a place chance. I'm going to throw the ball in Graham's court with the favourite number 1, Her Royalty, 2-year-old daughter of New Predator, 1,100 on debut, came back from a slight break over 1,200, trying the mile for the first time. You know your pedigree's exceptionally well, Graham?
Yes, look, she's out of a VAR mare, so that may raise a few question marks. She doesn't have to be too special to win here. This is not a deep race. Average merit rating 65. Of course, we don't know what her phantom rating is because they haven't rated the 2-year-olds yet, so she doesn't form part of the best weighted column, which is headed by Tannin Princess quite comfortably from the worst draw of all. But my instinct tells me, depending on how you view the later races, when it comes to the Pick 6 2-year-old, stepping up to 1,600 metres for the first time, yes, drawn well, but I'd be inclined to play against her. I think this is a very, very trappy maiden. I'd be inclined to go the field again, depending on how you view the later races and how you're going to play, in particular the feature races, where there do appear to be standout choices. So Her Royalty, weak market leader, 33-10, along with number 5, Flying Rain Storm, who brings good consistent form into the race. Longstreet a chance. Cupid's Way, I think, is going to be the improver in the race. Sweeter Than Honey has had, 13 starts in the maidens. And then we heard, obviously, there from Stuart Ferry, Accumulate, some of her form. Tannin Princess, drawn widest, coming off the back of a shocker behind Purple Flowers. So, if you're not in the camp of the 2-year-old extending a trip from 1,200 to 1,600, she brings good form into the race and clearly a lot of promise. Then I think it's wide open, and I'd be inclined to go the field.
I like your thinking with number 6, Cupid's Way, a horse that I agree that you've got to throw into all your bets. And then number 4, To the Stars and Back, trading at around 14 and 16 to 1. If this horse didn't have breathing issues, I know they rate her. She's shown a lot of good work back home, the Lancaster Bomber. But unfortunately, going the mile with the respiratory problems, you always got that in the back of your mind. I see the blinkers have been removed. But if you're looking to throw in a roughie in your exactas and trifectas, To the Stars and Back, you can do no worse, Graham.
Well, you're just, giving more fuel to the argument that says this is so wide open, any kind of result can be expected if number 1, Her Royalty, is not well above the average. And she might well be. So, Her Royalty might come home lonely, or she might finish unplaced. 2-year-old over 1,600 metres, not easy. So, again, maybe you want to play multiple Pick 6 perms, because there is a potential for the Pick 6 not to pay that much, so you might want to take smaller Pick 6s multiple times and then maybe one main perm to try and get 1 or 2 of these favourites beaten.
Well, there we go, the opening leg of the Pick 6. We're erring on the side of caution, and we're going to go the field.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle, and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.